students are doing really important work, and it's also just really ridiculous to try and navigate this world of living at college, getting your work done, and trying to make real change. I think what's really important about this episode is we start to see maybe a little bit of a portrait of what Sam's life was like.
I booked us a reservation at La Chateau.
Really?
Yeah.
For when?
Tonight. 6.
I don't know, PJ, he's just so charming. He's just so natural. You know, it's like you meet him and he makes you comfortable and it's fine.
She has this relationship with her boyfriend who's not an activist and not doing this. And finally people are showing up to do activism, and yet she runs into even more obstacles.
Hi, I'm Lois, and I think it's going to be really important for us to give our souls some therapy.
I definitely see a lot of myself in Lois. I also love yoga, and I'm always the person in rehearsal who's like, let's do a check-in, and how's everybody doing? Where are we coming from today? That's generally me.
Others? Awesome. So that was really fun. We actually kind of did it for real a little bit because it should have been my handwriting on the board, so I was there just writing all the ideas that everyone in the room was shouting out, cast, crew, whoever, so it was a lot of fun.
It was a very enjoyable experience getting to meet a lot of the people who came in as extras and brought a lot to the table in terms of their acting ability and experience and just kind of being present.
Well, Lois, that's a shitty idea. No, it is.
Though she touts her credentials all the time, we see her totally unable to actually work with and motivate the group of people sitting in front of her and listen to them and listen to their needs.
That's when it's your job to curate a space that will, be conducive to these important conversations rather than kind of knocking people down. That's when it's time to educate each other and have a conversation rather than be like, you're not sophisticated, so you don't get to be a part of this movement.
With Lois's character, we opened it up to anyone, regardless of race or ethnicity, as we did with most of the characters on the show. And when we cast the amazing and incredible and immensely talented Sarah Branch, it became immediately apparent that Sam was playing out a dynamic that we see in activist circles all the time, of white activists sort of shutting down people of color. I didn't walk into writing that scene with the intention of sort of necessarily highlighting all these things. But I think in the course of this, we realized that we had stumbled into something really true and something really real.